This is WFYI News Now. It's Tuesday, December 16th, and I'm Sarah Neal-Estes with top stories around central Indiana. The results of a violent crime initiative in Indianapolis can be seen in this year's data report from the city's police department. IMPD's 2025 report shows more than twice the number of guns were taken from repeat offenders. Sergeant Adam Chappelle says there were no significant increases in budget or staffing this year. He says a lot of the credit goes to the detectives.
What's really telling is just the number of prohibited firearms that were taken off the street. And when I say prohibited firearms, obviously I mean firearms that we're taking off of repeat violent offenders who are prohibited from possessing them.
Chappelle says that effort contributes to the decrease in criminal homicides across the state. The city's gun violence reduction strategy launched in 2022. Indiana increased cash assistance for low-income families under recent welfare reform, but a new report finds the state still spends far less on direct aid than most of the other states in the country. Farrah Anderson reports.
A new report from the Indiana Community Action Poverty Institute takes a closer look at Indiana's Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program, better known as TANF. It's the federal program that provides help to low-income families with children. The report finds changes passed in 2023 have made the program easier for families to access, but Indiana still directs a much smaller share of its TANF dollars to cash assistance than other states. Erin Macy is director of the Indiana Community Action Poverty Institute.
Still seeing only $400 a month, which if you think about rent and a car payment in Indiana, it's just still inadequate.
Indiana's Family and Social Services Administration projects that by fiscal year 2026, about 12% of the state's TANF budget will go directly to families. I'm Farrah Anderson.
Indiana health officials extended open enrollment for two major Medicaid programs through December 24th. Our content partner, Indiana Capital Chronicle, reports that gives more time for hundreds of thousands of people facing a forced plan change to select another option from the state's managed care lineup. In an announcement from the Family and Social Services Agency, the agency says the Healthy Indiana Plan, known as HIP, and Pathways for Aging will remain open for plan selection an additional week. The state says people currently enrolled in HIP or Pathways for Aging who do not select a plan by the new December 24th deadline will be automatically enrolled in a plan that, quote, closely matches their current coverage. Incoming classes to Purdue University will now need to learn about AI in order to graduate. Samantha Horton reports the new requirement aims to give future students a leg up in the workforce.
Many schools have struggled to prevent the use of AI to cheat on assignments. But now, officials at Purdue University are integrating AI training into the curriculum. Training and learning will vary by major. Students will learn how it can be used in their understanding of its benefits and limitations. President Mung Chiang says the new requirements will give students an advantage.
Before AI can take away all the humans' jobs, those humans with AI skill sets will first take away the jobs of those without. And we need our automaker students starting right now to be in those positions and the future positions of creating jobs.
According to officials, there would be no additional classes. Instead, each department would build AI guidelines into the current curriculum. I'm Samantha Horton.
And it's warmer today. The National Weather Service expects sunny skies with highs in the 30s, and even warmer through Thursday with highs around 50, and rain. And then it looks like it will get cold again. That's all for today's episode of WFYI News Now. Our podcast is produced by Zach Bundy with support from the news team at WFYI and public media journalists across the state. Kendall Antron produced our music, and if you liked today's episode, remember to subscribe and share. And follow WFYI on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube to get the latest episodes from our newsroom anytime. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.